Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genesis if you're new, and this is Wealthy on Purpose. In today's video, you guys, I will be cash stuffing. We have about $340, so I'll be doing a cash stuffing and a cash unstuffing to go ahead and lock in those savings. If you're new to cash stuffing, it's just a fun way of budgeting. So just, stay watching and stay tuned if it's something you want to learn about a little bit more. But to start, we're gonna go ahead and start with my weekly spending binder. So this is everything I'm just gonna go over really quick. This was the priority since we didn't really have a ton of extra income to stuff this week. So for groceries, it will be getting $50. So we have 50, 70, and 80. So groceries has 50, 70, 80. Had a pretty long weekend, so I'm just ready to lock back in. Household will be getting $10. I feel like August will kind of be my month of calming down, but let me know if there's any fun things going on in your life. Gas is gonna go ahead and get $100. I do need to fill both cars as we've been doing a lot of back and forth. Sage and Cairo, they will be getting $50. I did have to increase this due to their food being higher in price. And then miscellaneous, this will be getting $10. So that is all that I have for my weekly spending. Most of my budget is just going to my variable expenses or my weekly money. So the next thing we're gonna stuff is in my savings challenge binder. And the only things we're going to touch in this binder are the few consistent challenges that I have going on. So to start, we will start with the 2025 savings challenge. And this challenge today will be getting 25, I believe. So we have 20 and 5. Let me get the pen. We'll be coloring in a 25 placeholder. Let me just see. Here we go. Beautiful. And I need to start doing the larger numbers because, I don't know, they like intimidate me and I feel like it's not really helping me out. So we have the 20, and we'll put the 5 in the back. So now in my 2025 savings challenge, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65. So $965, I believe. This is definitely good progress. I'd like to be a little bit more ahead, but I'm gonna take what I can get. Saving is saving, so no harm, no foul. The next thing we're gonna do is stuff my monthly challenge. Last week we did spin a random number of 15. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in the 15, and then we will be spinning for next week. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like last week went really well, but you never know with the random wheel spinner. She'll throw in surprises. So let me go ahead and pull that up. So we have the random wheel spinner. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get for week 2 of August. Oh my goodness. I need to make the spin shorter. Is that 50? I can't even see. No way, 15 again. All right, so I've never had that where it's identical. So 15 will be our number that we stuff next week. Thank goodness, because I've kind of been like up on the air on this challenge. Let's go ahead and get the 15. That is all that it has. I was kind of thinking to start using it to fund some of my longer saving goals, like my home, or maybe even like an emergency fund. But I think I like it for fun money. It's just easier. So honestly, you guys, that is all that I had for my cash stuffing today, but I do want to go ahead and do a unstuffing because there's a lot of money that I need to take back to the bank. So let me go ahead and just pull out this little, it's not a paper, something to write on so I can document how much. And then I also am going to grab some placeholders. So here are some $100 placeholders. These will kind of help me take money back to the bank. And then I do get questions on what they are. It just symbolizes money that I have in the bank so I can keep track of it in my system. So in this challenge, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65. So 965, which kind of hurts because I would love for it to just be 1,000, but that's okay. So both of these 50s, we are going to swap for 100. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, another 100. That was crazy. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. So we're going to swap these for a 50. Just to kind of consolidate this a little bit, because it does, you know, get to the point where it has a lot of bills. And then these 2 5s for a 10. All right, so let's make sure we still have 965 like we're supposed to. All right, so in this challenge, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 960, and 965. So hopefully by my next cash stuffing, I do go ahead and reach that $1,000 mark, but I believe we put back $200. Let me just confirm, because this one would have tripped me up. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 85, 95, and 200. So yes, 200 is what we're taking back to the bank to contribute to my emergency fund, because that's what this money is for. So I'm just gonna name it 2025, and this got $200. Just pretty good savings. I do this every month, so that means I put a total of 200 towards this specific challenge, which is awesome. I do think going week by week helps me a lot. So if you're struggling with savings, I definitely recommend the week by week, at least check in with your finances. Okay. So Mint Mobile, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 150. So I am going to go ahead and grab a $100 placeholder, and then we're going to swap these 20s for 50, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 150. Perfect. And then for Mint Mobile, we just took back 100. Perfect. Which is pretty good. This one isn't due until like next year. And that's all the condensing I'm doing in my savings challenge binder, but we will go ahead and go through my other binder as well. It's just to make sure. So for my long-term sinking funds, let's see what we got going on here, which I feel like there's a lot going on. So let's just check. Card tags, we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, and 60. So we're gonna keep one of these 10s and then swap the other bills for a 50. So card tags has 60. It makes it much easier to count when it's condensed. Birthday is gonna go and get 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, and 145. Ooh, we're close. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30. Okay. So we're gonna take this 100 and swap it for a placeholder. And that's pretty much all we can do. But I'm gonna make sure I notate that, because I do have my high yield savings account labeled with a different category. So that makes it easy for me when I'm transferring money, because I know exactly what category has what. Next, we'll move to vehicle maintenance. So this has 120, 120, 40, 55, 65. So we're gonna swap this for a 50. And then 2 of these for a 10. Perfect. And then anniversary, this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 120. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this for a placeholder and then a $20 bill, which is super nice. I feel like anniversary is going by pretty quickly. I think I told you guys I was going to Vegas, which that was very fun, but I am glad to be back. I am a homebody at heart, so I just love being home, love spending my own company, you know, spending time with myself and my fiance. So it's definitely an interesting scene, but I had fun. So we're gonna swap these two. We don't have a 50 anymore, which that's kind of sad. So we're gonna take these two 10s and just swap it for a 20. Make do with what we have. Holidays, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. And of course, no 50s, so at least not yet. So we're gonna take all these 10s, which is $40, and swap it for two 20s, preferably nice ones, or nicer. How often do you guys do a condensing or taking money back to the bank? I try to do it once a month. I feel like that's good for me, but I'm curious to know, how often do you guys do it? Okay, I don't think Christmas has anything. $65. All right, so that is it for my long-term binder. We definitely got to add some pizzazz there. I also don't think we have a lot going on in this binder in terms of savings, but we'll take a look at it anyways. So Beauty Girls Trip, it has, what is that, $60. We're gonna swap these 3 bills for 20. So 10, 15, 20. And we'll keep one of those. And $60 is all that it has. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some of this quiet music while you're budgeting. I asked a question last week about what cash stuffers you guys miss. And it was, what, 10, 15, 20. My question this week, I want to know, what do you love about your comfort cash stuffer? Like, what is something that they do? What's something that they say? Is it their energy? I'm just very curious to know what makes someone your comfort cash stuffer. Because I know for a fact I have like comfort YouTubers, but I'm just curious to know if you have a comfort cash stuffer and like what are their tendencies. All right, clothing, 45. YouTube. I am doing a giveaway soon. We're about 100 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe down below for more information when the giveaway comes out. I'm gonna swap these 4 5s for 20. I do cash giveaways sometimes, and I also do prizes. I'm thinking of doing both again, freebies, and then also a cash prize. So make sure you subscribe down below and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss that announcement. Yeah, not a lot to take back to the bank. It's more just like condensing fun. So that is it for my short term. We are going to go ahead and move into my month ahead binder. I do try to stuff this one pretty frequently, but I'm not sure if we met any milestones lately. So let's check. Oh my goodness, look at all these bills. That's insane. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Let me try to just condense this. So we have 2 of these 10s. We're gonna swap for a 20. That's pretty much all we can do there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna swap these for a $10 bill. I have to go slow, you guys, because sometimes I get confused. So now that I have these 2 10s, I'm gonna swap these for a 20. I know it might be backwards, but like I can't think like that, if you know what I mean. Like I can't do the math beforehand. So I think we're as condensed as we're gonna get. Let's just see. 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So that is it for my gas challenge, which hopefully next month we'll finish this one. It's about $200 for me to just keep in my savings account in case I don't have income, and obviously I need to get places. So that's always nice. I think everything else is pretty condensed in there, so happy about that. That's all I have for my month ahead. And then the last binder is the new binder. Well, it's not new, but new to me in terms of my saving. This is a binder I used for my freebie Fridays. So I use all my mini challenges, and I've just started this month, so it's definitely new to me. So to start off, I did go ahead and complete 2 of the challenges in the month of July. If you haven't checked out my Freebie Friday series, make sure you check it out. It's really just mini savings challenges that I'm able to complete to add to my savings. So we do have $20 from this December mini challenge. I completed this on the 13th of July. So we're gonna add $20 there. And then I also completed another $20 challenge, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So a total of $40 for completed challenges. So I am gonna go ahead and just put minis. And that was $40, which is awesome. I was thinking of making it its own category in my high yield savings account, so that's why it is labeled minis. But in my mini savings challenges, they definitely need to be condensed often because I play with 1s and 5s, so obviously it gets pretty crowded quickly. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20 already. I'm just gonna do it as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna swap this for a 5. So this is a lot less bills than that. So it is $36. And it helps me so much when I'm counting and doing my Freebie Friday videos. I do post them every Friday, just a fun way to save $200. I try to do $50 a week, just depending on my budget, but all right. This challenge, let's see if we even need to condense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna swap these for a $5 bill. I know my bills are getting crazy over there. So $7 total. Yeah, I didn't think of it, but I might have to do this a little bit more often since there is so many 1s and 5s involved. It can get overwhelming. Next is challenge number 3. And this one, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Those for a $5 bill. Wow, it's like night and day. The way that the stack feels after it's been condensed is just everything. Perfect. All right, the next thing is going to be your encore deserves a good love. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're going to go and do a 20 and a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 2 10s I'm just going to put back for a 20 actually. 45 is crazy. Hopefully I did that math right. All right, and then this one 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25. This is kind of fun. Like I'm just doing it. I need more suggestions for freebie downloads. So if you guys have any good freebie download channels or people that you know that provide that, if you're looking for freebies, I do offer them here on my channel. So you can always find those down in my description, but I need creative ones as well. Or let me know if you guys want more challenges from me. I've been thinking lately about starting a little business for Wealthy on Purpose, or at least advertising and sharing some of my challenges. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in. But for this one, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're gonna go ahead and switch this over for a 10 and a 5, preferably a good one. All right, and that is it for my, I guess that's like my Freebies Fridays binder. I'm not really sure what to call it, but definitely much slimmer now. Not a lot completed, but definitely a lot condensed. So let me go ahead and do a grand count. So we have $200, $400, $540, and a lot of this is small bills. So I will be bringing out my calculator because holy moly, you guys, that is a lot of bills. So, oh, I'm kind of nervous. Did I say 540? Yeah. So we're gonna bring out the calculator. Hopefully this adds up the first time so I can be nice and happy. So we have 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Trying to make this go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Every single last dollar was accounted for. So this month I was able to save a total of $540. Definitely a good amount. I'm very happy about that, and I'm happy that it was able to be condensed because this is a lot to keep in the binders. So definitely grateful and can't wait to add $540 to my high yield savings account. If this is your first time seeing me, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. I love to chit chat with you guys in the comments, so go ahead and leave a comment about something you loved or what you love about your favorite comfort cash stuffer. Again, I appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's free, it's budget friendly, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. All right, babes, stay well. Bye.
Come bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything.